Hi, I'm Sylvie, and I've been in the health and wellness field for the last 10 years, specifically with strength training and nutrition.
I'm Janey Brown, and I've also been a health and wellness professional for the last 10 years, specifically teaching fitness, yoga, and meditation.
Today, we want to talk to you about stress. Stress, when you think of the word, you think automatically that it can be negative, when really there's positive and negative stress. We're here to talk about how to manage that stress versus eliminating it, which is actually impossible to do. We need it.
Yeah. So first we'll just give some examples of positive and negative. A positive example of stress would be like nerves before you have a presentation or a performance, or even just the motivation that drives you to complete something that you have a deadline for. Negative stress is quite typically a toxic relationship, not feeling like you've lived up to expectations in your life, either by your boss or by yourself or by your spouse. And actually exercise can be an example of both. So when done in the right amounts, and as we talked about in our previous video, finding the right regimen for you, and fitness regimen can add a lot of quality to your life and a lot of endorphins and a lot of balance to your nervous system. But when it's done in too much or too little, it can impede the nervous system with too much stress. So it's an example of kind of how lots of things can swing both ways with stress. When it comes to eliminating stress, aka what we call managing stress, the first step is awareness. So again, in our previous video, we talked about mindfulness and sort of how to apply mindfulness to real life, as opposed to it just being this buzzword that we have no idea about and think that there needs to be all these rituals attached to it. It's about bringing awareness to the moment. So if you're feeling like you have stress, okay, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to maybe let these thoughts come, start to identify what's happening in me, what I'm feeling, am I stressed or am I just tired or whatever it is. And then once that awareness is there, accept whatever it is that comes up. So if it's stress about a relationship or stress about your work, or you feel overtired, or you feel you're not fulfilled in some way, you have to really see those things and accept them. And once you accept them, only then can you really start to make the choices to change. So awareness, acceptance, and then choices to change are how you can start to manage the stressful things that are occurring in your life. So those are our tips for today on stress. We are going to do another whole video on stress next time, and we're going to go a little bit more in depth of what can really happen to you if you don't manage your negative stress, and why it's really important to not let those things happen. Thanks so much. See you next time.